I remember that morning clearly. Sarah announced she was leaving for a trip. Her tone was casual, almost teasing. But there was an undercurrent I hadn't noticed before. "I'll be gone for a few days," she said lightly. Then, almost as an afterthought, she added, "Just divorce me if you care that much." The words hit me. Not because she wanted me gone, but because of the quiet contempt behind them, the certainty that my feelings didn't matter. I didn't react right away. Over the years, I had learned that her provocations were tests, a way to measure how much I would bend. Sarah was always independent, strong-willed, stubborn even, but this felt different. It wasn't playful anymore. It was a clear declaration of distance, both physical and emotional. I watched her pack, every movement precise, each bag zipped tightly, signaling the space she was creating between us. We had been together for 4 years, married 3. I had invested love, time, energy, patience, believed in trust and mutual respect as the foundation of our marriage. Lately, though, Sarah's challenges had grown bolder. The intimacy we once shared had faded. Conversations met with dismissive nods, laughter at my attempts to connect. She acted as if she existed on a different plane, untouchable, unaccountable. And now, with her words about divorce, she drew a line, making it clear my attachment meant little. I remained silent, letting the tension hang. I didn't argue, didn't beg. I knew that reacting would only feed her sense of control. Instead, I observed. Her hands trembled slightly as she packed her last bag. She avoided my gaze. A subtle tension ran through her posture despite her casual exterior. Confidence, I realized, can falter in the face of unwavering calm. Before she left, I spoke quietly, deliberately. My voice was calm but measured, carrying the weight of months of unspoken thoughts. I told her freedom didn't mean disregard, and that our marriage wasn't optional. She smirked, probably thinking I was bluffing. Her dismissal didn't shake me. When the taxi arrived, she left with the same challenge in her eyes, tossing a casual remark about divorce over her shoulder. The apartment felt unervingly quiet after she left. I noticed details I had overlooked. The unopened mail, the lingering scent of her perfume, the empty space in the closet. I didn't reach out, didn't text or call. I focused on myself, returning to neglected routines. Morning runs, long walks, cooking, reading. Solitude brought clarity. I began to see her challenge for what it was, a test of the marriage's foundations. She wanted to see if I would chase her, bend to her whims, let her absence destabilize me. I did none of those things. Messages from her friends trickled in, playful updates from the trip. I ignored them, responding only minimally if necessary. By the 3rd day, a subtle shift appeared in her tone. Small questions, tentative check-ins. I maintained boundaries, courteous but restrained. Acknowledgement, not indulgence. When she finally returned, she brought the same energy as when she left. But beneath it, there was hesitation. She had expected anxiety, desperation, perhaps anger. None came. I stood calm, composed, letting the weight of my presence speak. The power dynamic had changed. The woman who had taunted me now confronted the reality of my resolve. I didn't rush to greet her or ask about the trip. I simply observed. Her confidence wavered. Her usual testing smile softened. I spoke carefully, offering clarity without anger or pleading, letting her reflect on respect and boundaries. The evening passed quietly. Meals were calm, the usual tension absent. Her demeanor shifted subtly, softened by the realization that our relationship could not thrive on games or defiance. By nightfall, I understood the truth. Her challenge had been a test. My calm, unwavering stance had not only preserved my dignity, but reshaped the dynamic between us. Control had never been the point. Respect, accountability, and firm boundaries mattered. And in that quiet understanding, I saw the possibility of a renewed connection, one built not on provocations or defiance, but on clarity, mutual respect, and the steady power of patience.